Today we're looking at the Getaway Bag by No Reception Club. This is a Kickstarter project that just started, and this bag is primarily targeted for parents of young children. So think of this as a super nice, super well designed diaper bag, if you like, but it is designed so that beyond being a diaper bag, you can use it for travel and just in general a family friendly, I would say, backpack. I want to talk about the material first. So the material is a recycled nylon, so very eco-friendly. It is a 300 denier weave, so it is not very thick. It's soft. The bag holds its shape because of internal structure that I can show you later. Normally, I'm a fan of heavier fabric, but I think this fabric makes sense in a bag that is designed for family. So it's definitely gender neutral. It looks very sleek, as you can see all around. This bag has leather trim all over, and it's very well executed. So I'm going to start with the bottom. The bottom has a pretty thick piece of leather. So these are veg tan leather. These are not the fake stuff. And the fact that it is on the bottom basically helps with wear and tear at the bottom of the bag when you put it down. And over time, it will wear a little bit and it would develop some personality that is specific to you. So I think that's kind of cool. The other neat thing they did is at this area, there's a strip of leather again that's really good to the hand, to the feel. While there's a handle in the back, naturally, at least when I started using the bag, this to me is just like a grab handle. So I tend to end up grabbing this area a lot, just to pick the bag up, open the lid. So the fact that a very nice piece of leather is here at my fingertips is kind of nice. And then most of the pulls, you can see, has a piece of leather as well as the zipper pull. So again, if you know, as a parent, especially if you're using it as a diaper bag, you're going to be opening and closing and getting into the bag and out of the bag all day. And every time when you try to get to something, the fact that you're handling a nice piece of leather and a pretty nice zipper, it's a huge plus. Finally, the buckles, these are Bujin buckles, I think. They have a metallic feel to it. I'm not sure they're completely metallic, but again, very good quality, as you can see. So I'm going to start with the back of the pack here. There is a laptop compartment back here, and to get into it, you kind of need to get these straps out of the way. So I call this the go ruck problem, right? The go ruck has this similar design where you have to flip the strap away before you get to it. It's not very convenient, but I don't think I need to get into this compartment too much anyway. So it opens up fully, so this is travel friendly for TSA. And there is a laptop area here. I have a 13-inch MacBook Pro, so that fits nicely. A larger laptop probably will not fit. Not much organization. This is pocket. I just threw my mouse in there. But as I said, I don't think this bag is designed for heavy tech use, right? So laptop or maybe a tablet, some loose item, and that's all. While I'm here, you can see the interior fabric is this white print with a lot of cute prints to it. So normally I would be after high-vis orange or something, but again, in a gender-neutral, family-centric pack, I think this is a good choice. So that is the back compartment. And before I forget, so there is a luggage pass-through, and then on this side there's a secret pocket that is actually quite deep, so you can see my hand goes all the way into here. So this is good for wallet, passport, and whatever. All right, so let me flip this thing back. So again, right, this is not the best designed laptop compartment, but honestly, as a diaper bag kind of bag, I think this is good enough. Straps are quite comfortable. They are attached, fixed, and it does tend to twist a little bit, but it doesn't twist enough for it to be upside down, which sometimes I hate, right? So wearing it's quite comfortable. And go to the front. Again, there is a flip down kind of lid here. So the company called these the kind of the parents' pocket, where you put parent-centric things. This area is not very large, and the fact that it opens fully, meaning that whatever is in here might fall out. So I'm not sure I want to put too much stuff in here, right? So 2 small pockets, tissues, maybe hooks or keys in here. The system comes with a changing pad, and I find that this is actually a good place for it. And then obviously receipts, loose paper, that can go here as well. Before I forget, this compartment can actually be open. So this is another way into the main compartment. But honestly, I'm not sure why I would ever want to do this. So I almost wish that they would just remove this feature and probably cut down on manufacturing, and if anything, add a little bit of organization to the back panel. Let's zip this back up. Right, so as I said, this is great for kind of half access to the changing pad. Now, let's go on to the more fun part of this bag. I'm going to start on this side. There's a U-shaped zipper. And this opened up to, I think, one of the best part of this bag. I'm trying to orient it so that you can see. This opens up, and there is a very deep pocket that you can put organizers, snacks for your kids, toys, wipes, right? So this pocket, I think it's really, really useful in general, but as a parent bag, this really makes sense. They also have a matching waist pack or fanny pack that can be part of the system, and that is designed to fit into here. I think in general, though, this pocket is just a very useful pocket, right? You put the bag down, if you need to get some snacks for your kiddos, wipes, toys, you can just get to it. So this, I think, is a really nice part of the bag. There's a water bottle pocket, but if you have stuff in here, there's probably not enough room. And since I want to get into this a lot, I don't think I'm going to use this water bottle pocket too much anyway. On the other side, something that looks similar, but it's not the same thing. You can tell by the fact that it has 2 zippers. I'm just going to get this instead of 1. And this actually, to me, is the main way into the bag. So this opens up, as you can see. There are Velcros on the sides, and they have given you 2 of these shelves that you can position. So the way I have it is, let me pull this out. I have basically built myself 2 shelves inside. Of course, you don't have to have any, or you can have 1 or 2 or whatever. But if you build these shelves up, you think of this as kind of like a little locker, if you like, right? So again, parents with kids, change of clothes is a must. This go into sometimes a Ziploc, sometimes something nicer, right? This can just go back in there, or you can get it really quickly. The bottom shelf right now, I have left it empty, but normally I would put a camera there. And then the top shelf, you can see the little jacket there. You can put it out from here, but a better way to get to that is from the lid. So if you open this up, there is a, again, very well done, a little bit expandable area. And this is kind of like secondary entry into the main compartment, right? So jackets, whatever. This is how I would set it up, right? So extra clothing, umbrellas, whatever, get stuffed in here, and as it fills up, you can loosen up the buckles to make room for it. Finally, at the very bottom, see the zippers? There is another compartment that is lined differently, right? So it's, I don't remember whether this is completely waterproof, but it is certainly lined and separated, so you can put dirty, wet, smelly items in the bottom, which we know we will get those if you're a parent. So this is just a great space. I just have a towel here. I can throw it in there. And that keeps the messy stuff away from the rest of the bag. So again, if you look at it, right, I think a lot of design has went into this bag, and it really works. It's highly functional for the purpose of a parent diaper bag, right? A bag that has lots of organization, keeps everything separate because that's the key, and you can get to all the items quickly. Oh, I forgot, so there's the lid also has a pocket here. It's pretty big. I have a pouch in there. So again, right, this is where you may put, I keep thinking wipes because that's what we carry all the time, but maybe your wallet or other large items can go up here as well. There is a back handle to the bag, and you can see these two little things. I think it's great that they included this as part of the package. What these are handle clips for a stroller, right? So if you have a stroller, what the bar is, you can just attach these things, loop these through onto the stroller handle, and then actually let me do this right. So what you can do is you can loop the top part on the stroller, and then use the bottom to clip onto the bag. Right, so you can hang the bag in the back of your stroller easily. So there you have it, the Getaway Bag by No Reception Club. As I said, there is a corresponding fanny pack, and then there's also insulated lunch pack that I will do a video separately. And the main bag itself, as you can see, I think are just very well designed and built.